And good evening, everyone. Welcome back to the Nest here in Waubun. The Mahnomen Thunderbirds hosting the Ada-Borup-West Cougars tonight as we get into the boys basketball broadcast this evening. Good evening, everyone. My name is Sean Birk, the broadcast call. Thanks to all of our sponsors. They make it possible. Please patronize the fine advertisers that you hear throughout the broadcast. Also, thanks to my Your Live event engineer, Aaron Gunther, tonight, being assisted by all kinds of people tonight. Thanks, all of you, for being here. That's awesome. We're getting you set for some high school boys basketball. Thunderbirds coming at 4-1, Ada-Borup-West at 3-1. Should be a great matchup. This is our Hoban's Plumbing and Heating pregame show. When it comes to plumbing and heating, talk to the professionals with Hoban's Plumbing and Heating. 218-983-3611. Proudly serving the Lakes area and beyond for over 30 years. It's Hoban's Plumbing and Heating. Here in our shortened pregame show, we'll have a chance to talk a little bit about this matchup. We will have your keys to the game. We'll take a look at your Norman County Implement starting lineups. Of course, we'll get into that opening tap. It's a great night for some high school basketball here right before the Christmas break. The Ada-Borup-West Cougars and the Mahnomen Thunderbirds tonight in the Nest. We'll take a break. When we come back, we'll talk about this matchup as your Hoban's Plumbing and Heating pregame show is on the air. Ada-Borup-West at Mahnomen boys basketball on yourliveevent.com.
Subway Ada, eat fresh. If you need lunch or dinner for a meeting or a get-together on short notice, Subway Ada can put together a great meal quickly. They have party platters, cookies, chips, soups, and beverage options. They have box lunches as well that they can put together for your group. Subway Ada builds it the way you want it with fresh bread and fresh veggies. Think of Subway Ada when you need catering for any occasion, large or small. Subway Ada, the home of fresh. 784-SUBS or 784-7827. Subway Ada, eat fresh.
Let's get real. You're ready for a place that's big enough to grow and small enough to care. So get ready for the University of Minnesota Crookston. With more than 30 majors, minors, and certificates, you'll earn a University of Minnesota degree in a close-knit community where faculty become friends and friends feel like family. And to get a degree that can make a difference, you don't need a big city, just big dreams. The University of Minnesota Crookston. Real, hands-on, ready.
It's always growing season here at United Valley Bank. We're focused on growth for our customers and communities, success for farms and businesses, and improvement for ourselves. Partner with us, and you'll see firsthand just how much the right hometown banking team can change your perspective. Together, there's no limit to the heights we can reach.
United Valley Bank, our roots make us stronger.
Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Glasses say so much about your personality and personal style. At Valley Vision Clinic, they are happy to work with you in selecting frames that complement your features and vision needs as well as fit your budget. If you're not sure that glasses are for you, ask the Valley Vision Clinic in Ada about contact lenses. There are many advantages to consider when determining if contact lenses are right for you, and the knowledgeable staff at Valley Vision can answer any questions you may have. For all your eye care needs, call Dr. Dave Solseng and staff at Valley Vision Clinic in Ada, 784-4091.
This is Bruce Visser from Visser Grading. Visser Grading is proud to be blading and grading the roads in Strand and McDonaldsville townships. We at Visser Grading would like to wish the best of luck to the Ada-Borup-West Cougars. Thanks for allowing us to serve you, and we hope to for many years to come. Good luck to the Ada-Borup-West Cougars from myself and everyone at Visser Grading, a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
When you have a project that requires rock, gravel, crushed asphalt, or crushed concrete, or you need some trenching work done, call Visser Trenching of Ada. They'll move the dirt, they'll haul the rock, they'll take care of you. They do a great job. Call Visser Trenching Ada, 784-4381. Good luck, teams, from everyone at Visser Trenching.
Well, let's get into our pregame keys to the game here tonight during our Hoban's Plumbing and Heating pregame show. Keys to the game. We'll start with the Ada-Borup-West Cougars. Cougars need to control the basketball here tonight. Mahnomen will put on their scramble press, and it is tough to beat, so the Cougars have to take care of the basketball. Also for Ada-Borup-West tonight, I think a big key for them is going to be make shots. They've got to push the ball in transition. They've got to be able to score in transition. No turnovers. You got to limit your turnovers here tonight. Mahnomen, well, they just need to hit perimeter shots. They've gotten better. They shot better against Boston earlier in the week, but they need to do better yet. They need to hit some shots. They need to make the easy ones, the layups, and then they need to stay out of foul trouble here tonight. Put that press on, force Ada-Borup-West into turnovers, and then make free throws. They weren't great from the line on Monday night. They need to make free throws here tonight to be successful. Those are your keys to the game. We can take a break, come back. Our Norman County Implement starting lineups are coming up next during our Hoban's Plumbing and Heating pregame show. We're back to the Nest after this with yourliveevent.com.
At the Waubun-Ogama-Whiter School District, keeping up with what you need to know is easy. So log on to waubun.k12.mn.us and find out what is happening at the schools. Plus view valuable resources directed towards you at the left-hand side of the homepage. And listen to the Waubun-Ogama-Whiter School News Thursday mornings at 9:05 a.m. on Gold 101.5 FM KRJM.
West Main Pizza, 784-3700. Specialty Pizza, calzones, signature pizza, famous cheese squares, breads, salads, wraps, 8-inch subs, paninis, pasta, traditional chicken, chicken wings, nachos, tacos, specialty treats, appetizers. Sweet treats too. Dine in, carry out, curbside. West Main Pizza, 784-3700. More than just pizza.
The White Earth Tribal and Community College is open and can help you take the next step with your education. They offer on-campus classes. Online class options are available for students as well. They're local with small class sizes and they have affordable tuition. Apply in person or online at www.wetcc.edu. And don't forget to like them on Facebook. The White Earth Tribal and Community College, open and ready to help you take the next step in your education.
The chill in the air will soon set in as winter is right around the corner. Wild Rice Electric invites you to inquire about their voluntary off-peak program available to its members. Off-peak is a great way to save on your electric bill, and with off-peak heating rates at about half the cost of the general service rate, now is a great time to save. Contact Wild Rice Electric's Member Service Department today by calling 800-244-5709 or learn more about their programs by visiting wildriceelectric.com.
Let's get into our Norman County Implement starting lineups here tonight. Norman County Implement Highway 9 North in Ada. They've got Rem grain vacs for sale or rent. Call Chuck or Neil for purchase price or rental rates on 2 used and 1 new Rem grain vac currently on the lot. Also, they got a 2016 Versatile 550 DT with 2,600 hours, 30-inch tracks. PTO, call for pricing. And a Case IH Model 450 quad track with PTO. Good condition. Call Chuck or Neil for additional information and pricing. 218-784-2961, Norman County Implement Highway 9 North in Ada. Now your lineups for first the visiting Ada-Borup-West Cougars. Starting for the Cougars, a 6-foot sophomore number 3, Cameron Spaeth. A 5'10 freshman number 5, Austin McCraven. A 6-foot freshman number 10, Caden Dahl. A 6-foot sophomore number 11, Evan DeVos. And a 6'4 sophomore number 13, Charlie Shull. Ada-Borup-West tonight is coached by Trevor Stewart. Assistant coach are Nate McCraven and Aaron Egan. They wear the white jerseys, the black and red trim, black and red numbers and letters. Cougars across the front. Cougars are 3-1. Now for the Mahnomen Thunderbirds. Starting for the Birds tonight, a senior number 1, Loden Clark. A senior number 4, Will Starkey. A junior number 11, Dennis Ashley. A senior number 21, Tanner Pazdernick. And a senior number 23, Rolando Ellis. Thunderbirds are coached by John Clark Jr. Assistant coaches are Scotty Thomas, Jason Clark, and Hunter Clark. Thunderbirds wearing their home teal jerseys, the black and white trim, black and white numbers and letters. Thunderbirds across the front. The Thunderbirds are 4-1. That is your Norman County Implement starting lineups. Brought to you by Norman County Implement Highway 9 North in Ada. We'll take a quick break. We'll come back. The opening tip is next. Thunderbirds and Cougars boys hoops tonight with yourliveevent.com.
This is Chris with RDK Enterprises. We have all heard of supply chain issues and the challenges they bring. As the demand for planting equipment increases, we are trying to be as proactive as possible. RDK has secured a supply of precision planting products and maintenance parts for your planter, hopefully minimizing some of these supply chain issues. If you are planning any upgrades, repairs, or maintenance, give us a call. RDK Enterprises, 636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
For all your flooring needs, look no further than Carlson Customs Incorporated. From tile, Cortex, and laminate flooring, waterproof floors, shower tiles, and carpet, you are sure to find what you need to update or create the perfect feel in your home or business. Locally owned and operated, Carlson Customs Incorporated. Call Todd at 218-531-0176.
Winter is a planning season for farmers, a time when your mind is on your fields. But the shorter days doesn't mean there's less work to be done. At Sis van der Haaf, we know that lower temps won't cool your passion for production. We're continually striving to develop sugar beet varieties that thrive despite the pressures from disease and the challenges of nature. Because sharing the pride of success starts with sharing the passion to achieve it. Sis van der Haaf, a passion that grows.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Sean Bierk. The broadcast call the boys matchup tonight. Thanks to all the sponsors that make it possible. Thanks to Aaron Gunther, your live event engineer tonight. The Cougars and the Panthers, or the Cougars and the Thunderbirds, rather. So we get going in boys basketball. Ellis to jump for the Thunderbirds. Shull will jump for the Cougars. Here we go. Two halves, high school basketball. Thunderbirds will travel from left to right. Cougars from right to left. Jump ball controlled by the Cougars as Cameron Spaeth will have it quickly for Caden Dahl. Dahl to Spaeth, and they work it up the floor to Austin McCraven. McCraven dumps into the corner, and they'll back out to Spaeth. Spaeth, top to go right side. This is McCraven. Back out, Spaeth looks to penetrate, back out to McCraven in the corner. McCraven has to bring it out of the corner. Now back to Spaeth. Now McCraven in the corner. Right side, they skip it right into the hands of Dennis Ashley. Turnover, Cougars. Here comes the Thunderbirds. Pazdernick driving, baseline, won't fall. Rebounded by Cameron Spaeth. This is going to be an up-tempo basketball game here tonight. Just underway, pass tip to get to Shull. Shull back to McCraven. McCraven on the right side. McCraven, baseline, has it slapped out of his hands. Last touched by the Cougars. It'll stay with the Thunderbirds. Opening minutes here, scoreless as McCraven will inbound for the Cougars. Inbound goes to Cameron Spaeth. Spaeth in the trap, works through, now over to the left side. This is Caden Dahl. Dahl, bounce pass to DeVos. DeVos going to be fouled by Will Starkey on the backside. Starkey going to commit his first personal. Team's first. Cougars will inbound here from the near sideline. And now they're going to say, hey, Dennis Ashley, give him a little space. Inbound will go into the backcourt as Caden Dahl works it back across to Cameron Spaeth. Spaeth lost the basketball, got it back. Now they skip to the left side. This is DeVos. DeVos, kick out McCraven. McCraven will try a three, and that's good. Austin McCraven buries the triple. It's 3-0 Cougars. Pazdernick brings it across. Here is Tanner Pazdernick. Hands it off to Loden Clark. Clark over to Dennis Ashley. Ashley to Ellis on the left side. Inside look to Loden Clark. Clark, nice move inside. Missed the layup and then tried to push it back over. Rebound coming down this time to Dennis Ashley. Three on the way, won't fall. Rebound. Bounces out to Caden Dahl. Back up the floor. Cougars in transition. And they try and push the ball up the floor to Austin McCraven. It goes through his hands. Turnover on the Cougars. Second turnover. It's 3-0 Ada-Borup-West. Here's Tanner Pazdernick handing it off to Dennis Ashley. Now it's Loden Clark. Left side, Will Starkey. Starkey looks inside to Dennis Ashley. Ashley fall away on the baseline. Got the roller, and it's good. 3-2 Cougars. Thunderbirds will put some pressure on. Inbound will go to DeVos. DeVos back to Spaeth. Spaeth up the floor and right over the head of Charlie Shull. Turnover. Ada-Borup-West their third. Thunderbird basketball, 15:58 to play first half. 3-2 lead for Ada-Borup-West. Pazdernick will give it to Loden Clark. Clark Trying to find the hole. Missed dribbles and then fouled from behind. Trying to get the handle back on the ball as Cameron Spaeth called on a reach. First personal, team's first. Thunderbird basketball, the inbound from right in front of me, out into the backcourt. And Loden Clark will bring it up. Clark across half court. Here's Loden Clark on the drive, missed the shot. Rebound, Will Starkey. Starkey comes back under, misses the shot. Rebounded by Loden Clark. Clark backs it out. Thunderbirds will get another opportunity. Pick and roll, and the ball striped away from Will Starkey. Turnover Thunderbirds. Back to the Warriors, Charlie Shaw. Shaw in the lane. Can't get the shot to fall. Rebounded by Will Starkey. Starkey. It's thrown away. Austin McCraven picks it off. Turnover number 2 on the Thunderbirds. Here's Spaeth out to McCraven, right side. 3 on the way from Caden Dahl. Won't fall. Rebounded by Will Starkey. Starkey clearing it up to Pasternak. Now up the floor to Rolando Ellis. Ellis penetrates, kicks it out. Loden Clark alone lead. The 3 won't fall. Rebounded by Dennis Ashley. Ashley will back it out. Dennis Ashley. Defense extending out left side. Pasternak. Pasternak down to Ellis. Nice pass. Ellis for 2. Rolando Ellis for 2. We have a lead change. Here's Spaeth and timeout taken. Cougars will take it as well. Timeout. Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard 4-3. Thunderbirds lead the Cougars with yourliveevent.com.
There's no way to count the number of sandwiches you've packed over the years. Hard to imagine this day would come. Yeah, there's still the same fields, the same roads, the same hard work. But now they're in someone else's hands. And you couldn't be more proud of who you're handing the farm to. No matter what the future holds, Ag Country is here to help you plan ahead.
4-3. Thunderbirds lead the Cougars. 14:43 to play here in this first half. It'll be Cougar basketball out of the break. McCraven to inbound. Inbounds into the middle to Shaw. Quickly over to Spaeth. Spaeth back to McCraven. Sam Zimma into the ball game. Bounce pass down to Charlie Shaw. And Shaw up and in for 2. 5-4 Cougars. Quickly up the floor. Here's Pasternak. Pasternak all the way through to Loden Clark. Clark drives, leaves into the middle, and that's good as Tyson MacArthur had checked in as well. 6-5. Thunderbirds back on top. Third lead change here the half. Bounce pass inside. Leave it for Shaw on the baseline. Kick it out to Cameron Spaeth. Touch pass. This is Dahl. Dahl inside. Leaves it on the left side. Now back to McCraven. McCraven out to Spaeth. 6-5 Thunderbirds. Spaeth now stuck. Lost the basketball. It's tipped and it's a turnover. It's coming with it is Nagani Burnett. Other end. Burnett misses the layup. Rebound tipped around. Cameron Spaeth down with it. Back to the way, Spaeth weaving and down the lane. Finger roll won't fall. It's a scrum for the rebound. Cameron Spaeth going to pull that one down. Now here's a pull-up jumper, good for Caden Dahl. So another lead change, 7-6 Cougars. Here's Sam Zimma working on the right side. Back out to Pasternak, swing it to Burnett, to Loden Clark. And they'll go all the way across to Sam Zimma. Zimma calling the offense out. Here's Sam Zimma is going to engage. Tip to Loden Clark, out to Pasternak. Left side, Nagani Burnett. Burnett, Pasternak, 7-6 Cougars. Here's Sam Zimma for 3, and Zimma lights the lamp. 9-7, Thunderbirds take the lead. Spaeth in the middle, pass tipped by Tyson MacArthur, stolen away. Little finger roll runner, no good. Rebound, MacArthur, put back won't go. Got the next one, that one won't fall. And then it's a race, and he gets the next one. Now MacArthur caught, gets it back out. And we're going to have a charge on Nagani Burnett. Lowered the shoulder. And Burnett picks up his first. Substitutions for the Cougars. Bo Jorgensen checks in along with Ryan Engel. Also, Lance Kritzberger into the ballgame. Houston Short checks in for the Thunderbirds. Bo Hoban checks in as well. Left side, here comes Ryan Engel. Engel across to McCraven. Skip it into the corner. This is Dahl for 3. Won't fall. Rebounded. Hoban had to go right off his knee. Out of bounds. 9-7 Thunderbirds. It'll be Cougar basketball. Inbound goes to Jorgensen. Misses the first one. Got his own rebound and then kicks it out. Jump shot, McCraven won't fall. Rebounded by Sam Zimma. Zimma up the floor to Bo Hoban. Hoban back out to Zimma. Here's Zimma crossing inside. Kick out to Hoban. Hoban all the way through, and it's tipped out of bounds. Last touch by the Cougars. It'll stay with the Thunderbirds. Thunderbirds leading 9-7, 12:06 to play first half. Hoban to inbound. Inbound will go to Tyson MacArthur. MacArthur from the elbow. Jump shot won't fall. We're going to have an over the back. Nagani Burnett going to pick up his second foul. Second personal, team's third. Burnett will have to sit down. Justin Littlewolf going to come in. First action of the night for Littlewolf. Inbound. Goes to Dahl. Bounce pass to McCraven. McCraven back to Dahl down the right sideline. Here's Dahl. Spot up. Shoots the three. Won't fall. Rebounded by Tyson MacArthur. MacArthur with 4 boards. Now Houston Short has it stolen right out of his hands. And back the other way comes Kritzberger. Kritzberger stops, shoots, and scores. Kritzberger took it right away from Houston Short. We're tied at 9s. Inside look, Justin Littlewolf foul from behind. Nice pass. Littlewolf was waiting in the paint. Foul going to go against Ryan Engel. It'll be his first. Team second. At the line, big shoots. Justin Littlewolf, first free throw good. Substitutions. Rolando Ellison for Tyson MacArthur. Cameron Spaeth, Aiden Markuson in for the Cougars. Sitting down is Caden Dahl and Austin McCraven. One more here for Littlewolf. Second free throw is good. Made them both. 11-9, Thunderbirds back on top. Spaeth in the corner. Down the sideline, works it up the floor. Bounce pass to Jorgensen. Jorgensen traveled first. Defense was coming behind Jorgensen. Shuffled his feet a bit. Turnover number 6. Thunderbird basketball. Inbound will go to Zimma. And Zimma bringing it up. Across half court, goes left side Ellis. Now it's Houston Short. Short skips it across to Sam Zimma. Zimma shoots the three, and it's good for Sam Zimma. His second three. It's 14-9. Markuson back the other way. Charge, and Rolando Ellis got down, got set. Markuson went right through him. First personal on Aiden Markuson. Team's third. Turnover charged as well. It'll be Thunderbird basketball, handing it off to Houston Short. Short back over to Sam Zimma. Zimma going to release on a three. That one won't fall. And it hits the support strap up top, so it'll be Cougar basketball. Loden Clark going to check in. Sam Zimma going to sit down. 14-9, Thunderbirds leading, 10:57 to play first half. Inbound will go to Markuson. Markuson on the run. Works into the middle of the floor. Markuson tries to dish it out. Now a three on the way. Good for Ryan Engel. Engel hits the three. It's 14-12 Thunderbirds. 10:43 to play first half. Clark coming up the floor across half. He'll walk it across. Over to Rolando Ellis. Ellis charge. Rolando Ellis going to be called with a charge of his own. First personal on Ellis. Team's fourth. Pazdernik. Ashley coming in short, and Hoban sitting down. Full court pressure set up. And Spaeth inbounds to Aiden Markuson. Markuson runs it up, breaks the press all the way through into the corner. Bo Jorgensen. Jorgensen in the trap, throws it right into the hands of Justin Littlewolf. Littlewolf to Clark. Here comes Loden Clark back across. Clark holding up, now Loden Clark on the drive. Dishes, but the dish went right past, and it's a turnover. Back the other way. Here comes Aiden Markuson once again. Contact and a foul called. Littlewolf shuffling to get into position. There he is himself, Super Chief Colton Bakula in the house. And it's his birthday, too. First free throw for Aiden Markison is good. Will Starkey in for Justin Little Wolf. Little Wolf will sit down. One more here for Aiden Markison. One more. Second free throw, good. Ties the ball game at 14s. 14-all, we're tied. 10:05 to play in the half. Ellis, left side. Here's Dennis Ashley. Starkey to the right side. Pazernik brings it up top. Ellis. Now left side, Loden Clark. Clark's three is blocked. And the ball is loose and then picked up by Loden Clark. And Clark drives and is fouled. A loose ball that Loden Clark had come right back to him. And that'll send Loden Clark to the line. The foul. Ryan Engel picks up his second. First one for Loden Clark won't fall. Substitutions. Back in is Evan DeVos, Caden Dahl, and Austin McCraven. Sitting down is Markison, Kritzberger, and Engel. Loden Clark at the line. One more. Second free throw is good for Loden Clark. Breaks the tie. It's 15-14. Thunderbirds by one. And now Markison turns it over. Actually, it was McCraven, and then Loden Clark going to convert that into a layup. Got caught in that trap. And now a foul called. They try and set the trap up again, and this time Rolando Ellis caught on the reach. His second, team sixth. 17-14, Thunderbirds by three. McCraven. And it's tipped, and it goes out of bounds. Will Starkey broke the pass up. Stays with the Cougars. Inbound on the way, bounce pass. Your left side, Jorgensen in the corner. Jorgensen inside, look, here is DeVos. DeVos, nice move inside for Evan DeVos. A little head fake, got the defense off balance. 17-16 Thunderbirds. Here's Dennis Ashley, threw it right into the hands of Austin McCraven. McCraven now stops, holds up. Nope, this is actually Caden Dahl. Now to McCraven in the corner. Here's Bo Jorgensen. Why not for three? That's off the mark. Rebound comes right into the hands of Loden Clark after it touched a few. Clark, other way, couldn't get the layup, but the touch shot is good for Rolando Ellis. Ellis following up, touches it in, and a timeout. Time to the floor, we'll take it. Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard, 19-16, Thunderbirds first half.
Halstead Telephone knows we all like choices. You can choose to have communication and data services up to 1 gigabit over a reliable state-of-the-art fiber optic network. And you can choose to have the same great services available town or country with local service and support. You can choose to have an individual service or bundle. You can choose to avoid tricky promotional pricing. You can choose unlimited data. The choice seems clear. Choose Halstead Telephone, broadband voice TV. 1-800-457-2125.
19-16. Thunderbirds leading. Tyson MacArthur checking back into the ball game. Rolando Ellis sitting down. Charlie Shaw back into the ball game as well for the Cougars. DeVos brings it across. DeVos bounce pass to Shaw on the baseline. Back the way through. Now Spaeth. Spaeth crossover runner, and he had it partially blocked. Shaw ends up with it, kicks it out. Now it's McCraven. Free throw line, trying to weave his way through traffic, and got through and lays it in for two. Nice job by Austin McCraven. 19-18, Thunderbirds by one. Here's Loden Clark, quick move, and goes up after the head fake. Draws the foul. Nice job by Loden Clark to again use that head fake to get the defense off their feet. Foul is on Charlie Shaw. It'll be his first. Team's fifth. Loden Clark, 1 of 2 from the free throw line. First one, no good. He'll shoot again. One more here for Loden Clark. Second free throw. That one's off the iron. But the rebound comes down to Loden Clark. Clark drives in. Got the layup to roll in. Good. 21-18, Thunderbirds on top. Cameron Spaeth Over to McCraven. McCraven in the middle of the floor. Across to Caden Dahl. Back to McCraven. They swing right side to Cameron Spaeth. Spaeth into the corner. This is DeVos. DeVos. And a foul called. Nope. 5 call. Evan DeVos caught with the ball too long. 10 turnovers now on the Cougars here in this first half. 8:01 to play first half. And Loden Clark will bring it across. Here's Clark. Holds up. Skip over to Sam Zimma. Zimma on the drive. Runner in the lane, no good. Rebounded by Austin McCraven. McCraven over to Dahl. Dahl runs it across back to McCraven on the left side. 21-18 Thunderbirds. Spaeth. Here is a drive on the baseline in the middle. Nice pass, and Charlie Scholl with an easy one. 21-20. Thunderbirds by 1. They loft it 2. MacArthur would loft it over his head. Turnover Thunderbirds. Tall pass for Tyson MacArthur. Spaeth. Hands it right to Tanner Pazdernick, and an easy layup for Pazdernick. Turnover number 11 on the Cougars. Spaeth runs it up to Scholl. Scholl bounce pass, and it's stolen away. Starkey got his hands in there, and here comes Loden Clark and the Thunderbirds. Back to Starkey. Now they look inside to Pazdernick. Nice pass. Pazdernick finishes it off with a 2. 25-20 Thunderbirds. McCraven skips across to the right side. This is DeVos. DeVos back out to Spaeth. Spaeth weaves through. Leaves it for McCraven. Corner, here's Dahl. Dahl quick release on a 3, and it's good for Caden Dahl. 25-23. Thunderbirds by 2. 6:27 to play in the half. Here's Loden Clark. Clark drives. Has it stripped away. Charlie Scholl picks it up. Turnover number 9 on the Thunderbirds. And here's McCraven. Up the floor to Spaeth. Spaeth into the middle, leaves it out here. Caden Dahl tries another 3. That one won't fall. Rebound out of bounds. And it'll be Thunderbird basketball. Bo Hoban, Justin Littlewolf in. Lance Kritzberger in, along with Ryan Engel for the Cougars. Thunderbirds will sit Starkey and Pazdernick. Cougars will sit Spaeth and DeVos. 25-23. Thunderbirds by a deuce here with 6:05 to play in the half. Clark loses the dribble over to Zim on the left side. They feed Little Wolf down low, and Little Wolf traveled. Turnover number 10 on the Thunderbirds. 10th turnover on the Thunderbirds. In the middle to McCraven. McCraven bounce pass up the floor to Dahl. Dahl has it swiped away. Turnover on the Cougars. And back to Loden Clark, and Clark will run the show. Over to Zimma. Zimma deep 3 on the way. That's off the mark. Rebounded by Bo Hoban. Hoban through to Loden Clark. Clark's 3 won't fall. And the rebound tipped out of bounds. Last touched by the Thunderbirds. So it'll be Cougar basketball. Substitution. Nagani Burnett checks in. Tyson MacArthur is going to sit down. 5.5 first half. 25-23. Thunderbirds by 2. McCraven into the middle. Nice pass to Charlie Scholl for the easy 2. And we're tied at 25. Clark over to Burnett, left side. Zimma. Zimma going to be tripped up by Lance Kritzberger. Hooked him with the knee. First personal, team 6th. It'll be Thunderbird basketball. Inbound will go to Bo Hoban. Hoban drives and couldn't get the shot to fall. Rebound comes down to Little Wolf. Got the next one and then fouled. Little Wolf, couple of rebounds in the middle. Fouls on Lance Kritzberger, picks up his 2nd. Team 7th, Thunderbirds will be in the bonus. At the line is Justin Little Wolf. First one for Little Wolf is good. 3 for Little Wolf, 3 points. All of them from the line. The Mustang Seed charity stripe. Second free throw is good. 27-25. Thunderbirds back up by 2. McCraven skips it across. Here's a drive by Caden Dahl, baseline jump shot, good for Caden Dahl. Ties it at 27. Loden Clark on the return. Out, nope, little miscommunication there on the other end. Here's a layup, easy one for Lance Kritzberger. Cougars lead 29-27. 29-27. Cougars up by the deuce, 4:40 to play first half. Here's Loden Clark over to Hoban. Now left side Zima. They'll feed it to Nagani Burnett. Back to Hoban. Hoban misses the first one and the second one. There's a foul on the rebound. Hoban missed the easy one. Fouled on the rebound. Foul going against Charlie Shaw. It'll be his second. And that'll send Justin Littlewolf to the line. Tanner Pazdernik checked back in now for the Cougars. Evan DeVos coming in. Aiden Markison coming in. Cameron Spaeth coming in. At the line, Littlewolf shooting 1-1. He's 4-4 from the line. Front end good. He'll shoot again. 29-28, Cougars leading. 4.5 to play first half. One more here for Littlewolf. Second free throw is good. Now Littlewolf will sit down. Ellis comes back in. We're tied at 29. Thunderbirds putting the pressure back on. Inbound will go to Spaeth. Spaeth across to DeVos. DeVos back out to Spaeth. Spaeth leaves it right side. Here's Markison on the three. Won't fall. Hard rebound. Still knocked around. Picked up by Bo Jorgensen. Jorgensen on the drive. Couldn't get it to fall. Rebounded by Tanner Pazdernik. And the other end we go. Kick out left side. Here's Loden Clark. Clark trying to dribble through and a foul called. Reach by Aiden Markson. It'll be his second. To the line will go Loden Clark to shoot a 1-1. Tied at 29. Substitution. Zima and Burnett sitting down. Ashley and Starkey check back in. 1-1 here for Loden Clark. He's 1 of 4 from the line. First free throw is good. He's got 6 on the night. It's 30-29. Thunderbirds regain the lead. One more here for Loden Clark. Second free throw is good. Made them both. 31-29 Thunderbirds. And now a quick turnover, and Pazdernik's going to be fouled. So Pazdernik will go to line in a timeout by the Cougars. Time on the floor, we'll take it. Committed to Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. Mahnomen leading Ada-Borup-West 31-29.
The Ada-Borup Booster Club was formed in 1999 to promote and to support activities sponsored by the Ada-Borup School District and the community through volunteers as well as other means of support. The Ada-Borup Booster Club consists of parents, community members, and alumni. They meet monthly to plan and carry out fundraising activities. Monies raised by the Booster Club are used to support the students in academics, athletics, fine arts, and other activities. To learn more about the Ada-Borup Booster Club, visit the Ada-Borup Booster Club Facebook page.
So to the line goes Tanner Pazdernik. Pazdernik will shoot 2 after the Ada-Borup-West foul that went against Evan DeVos. His first, team's 10th. Thunderbirds in the double bonus. So 2 here for Pazdernik. Makes the first one. He's got 5. Austin McCraven going to check in. Sitting down is Caden Dahl. One more here for Paz. Second free throw up, good. Pazdernik hits them both. Makes it a 33-29 ball game. Ball tipped in the air, turned over, picking it up is Dennis Ashley. Nice pass. Loden Clark finishes it off and 1. Loden Clark will go to the line. Foul is going against Cameron Spaeth. That'll be his second. So Loden Clark at the line. He's got 9 points. The possible three-point play doesn't fall. Bo Jorgensen's down with the rebound. And then Cameron Spaeth throws it away. Turnover number 16 on the Cougars here in the first half. Spaeth will sit down, checked in. And checking in, looks like it was Aiden Markson. Thunderbirds will inbound. 35-29, Thunderbirds leading. Inbound goes deep to Loden Clark. Clark dishes, nice dish, and Tyson MacArthur underneath for 2. 37-29, now it's an 8-point lead. Jorgensen up the floor. Jorgensen off the glass too hard. Loden Clark down to the board and a foul. It's an 8-point Thunderbird lead, the greatest of the night. Aiden Markson picks up his 3rd foul. Sends Loden Clark back to the line for 2 free throws. 3.5 to play here in this first half of basketball. Loden Clark at the line. 3 of 7. First one's good. He's got 10 points. One more here for Loden Clark. Second one is good. Made them both. Makes it a 39-29 lead, a 10-point ball game. Inbound, DeVos with it on the left side. Here comes the scramble press. And DeVos in some trouble. DeVos gets it out to Markison. Markison drives in and off the roll. Aiden Markson for 2. 39-31. Back the other way. Pazdernik kicks it out. Pass tipped. Out of bounds. Checked in is Lance Kritzberger, and Ryan Engel. Sitting down is Markson and DeVos. Justin Littlewolf comes back into the ball game for the Thunderbirds. Tyson MacArthur will sit down. Will Starkey will inbound for the Thunderbirds. Inbound goes deep and tracked down by Loden Clark. 3:11 to play, first half, 39-31, Thunderbirds leading. Left side, here's Dennis Ashley. Ashley traveled. Turnover number 12 on the Thunderbirds. Turnover number 12 on the Thunderbirds. It'll be Cougar basketball. Inbound to Dahl. Dahl brings it across himself. Here's Caden Dahl. Dahl the extra dish to Jorgensen. Kick out. McCraven will shoot the 3. That one off the iron won't go. Rebounded by Caden Dahl. And back through. Left side corner. Kritzberger tries to get rid of it and then turns it over. And the Thunderbirds coming back the other way with Loden Clark. He'll stop, pop a 3. That one won't fall. Rebounded by McCraven. McCraven on the run. Here's McCraven. Leaves it left side. Caden Dahl for 3. Won't fall. Rebounded by Will Starkey. Starkey with 4 boards. Starkey up the floor. Now it's Dennis Ashley. Ashley. Now it's Paz on a 3. That one won't fall. Rebound comes down to Ryan Engel. And Ryan Engel, spot up jump shot, won't fall. Will Starkey with a board. Running back and forth with this one, it's 39-31. Left side, Loden Clark. Clark dribbles up top, goes right side, Pazdernik. Pazdernik penetrates to the free throw line, now stops. Back out to Clark on the left side. Clark skips it across to Dennis Ashley. Ashley alone, he'll shoot a 3, and Dennis Ashley will bury that 3. 42-31. Thunderbirds leading. Dahl over to the left side as Kritzberger brings it across. Kritzberger, McCraven. McCraven out front, left side into the corner. Now a 3 attempt on the way, off the mark by Engel, but rebounded out by Kritzberger, but he traveled. Nagani Burnett, Houston Short coming in. Starkey and Pazdernik sitting down. 1:35 to play in the half. Scholl along with Spaeth checking in. Sitting down is Jorgensen and Kritzberger. It will be Thunderbird basketball, 42-31, Birds by 11. Clark across half court. Here's Loden Clark working out front. Setting offense, directing traffic. And Loden Clark on the drive, leaves it for Dennis Ashley. Ashley up top. Ashley, 3 attempt, partially blocked. And Charlie Scholl comes back with it. Scholl up the floor for Cameron Spaeth. Spaeth got the roll. Good for the layup. 42-33. Houston Short out to Loden Clark. Tips it to Nagani Burnett. Burnett hands it off to Dennis Ashley. Ashley to Houston Short. Short will pull the trigger on 3. Won't fall. And a rebound, fought for Charlie Scholl, comes away with it. Scholl up the floor. Here's an easy right-handed layup. Good for Ryan Engel. 42-35. Cougars working their way back in. It's a 7-point ball game. Clark walks across, skips to Dennis Ashley. Ashley was on the line. The pass too tall for Dennis Ashley. Turnover number 14 for the Thunderbirds. Bo Jorgensen coming in. Charlie Shull sitting down. Tanner Pazernick, Tyson MacArthur in. Loden Clark, Nagani Burnett going to sit down. 33 seconds to play in the half. 42-35, McCraven lofts it right through the hands of Bo Jorgensen. Turnover on the Cougars. A nice pass through, and Tanner Pazernick can't finish it off, and a foul on the rebound. And that's going against Tanner Pazernick, his first. Team 7th, so Jorgensen will have a 1-and-1 here with 21 seconds to play in the half. 42-35. Thunderbirds leading. Evan DeVos coming in. Cameron Spaeth will sit down. 1-and-1 for Jorgensen. First trip to the Mustang Seed free throw line. Free throws away. First one good for Jorgensen. Aiden Markuson coming in. Ryan Engel sitting down. One here for Jorgensen. Second free throw won't fall. Rebounded by Justin Littlewolf. And here's Houston Short. Short drives, misses the layup, rebounded by Evan DeVos. 10 seconds, McCraven. And McCraven lost the basketball. Quickly up to Houston Short. Short, the layup, good and one. Houston Short with the layup. Foul going against Austin McCraven. Picks up his first, so Short will have an and one. So at the line, Houston Short, 44-36. Thunderbirds leading with 2 seconds to play in the half. The shot up and good for Houston Short. So to be Cougar basketball, inbound pass, tipped. 1.7 seconds. So the inbound will come here for the Cougars. Inbound goes to Aiden Markuson. He'll shoot the long three, no good. We'll go to the halftime mark. On your Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard at the half, the Mahnomen Thunderbirds lead the Ada-Borup-West Cougars by a score of 45-36. We'll come back. Our halftime report is coming up next on YourLiveEvent.com.
If you're an Ada business, you may be eligible to receive 1% interest loans from the Ada EDA. This 1% interest loan is available for business expansion, business renovation, business improvements, and new businesses in Ada. Visit or contact Ada City Hall to receive additional information and how your business may be eligible to receive 1% interest loans from the Ada EDA. Contact the City of Ada, 784-5520, or visit adamn.gov.
For all your flooring needs, look no further than Carlson Customs Incorporated. From tile, Cortex, and laminate flooring, waterproof floors, shower tiles, and carpet, you are sure to find what you need to update or create the perfect feel in your home or business. Locally owned and operated, Carlson Customs Incorporated. Call Todd at 218-531-0176.
Welcome to the Ada-Borup-West School. This educational campus is filled with energy and a culture of striving for excellence with academics, fine arts, and athletics. With current enrollment over 700 students who are busy learning and participating in school activities, the administration and staff of Ada-Borup-West School welcomes parents and community members to also participate with support to all students. Learn more of the current success and events at the school website ada.k12.mn.us.
Egg Country offers a wide range of internal growth. If you have a goal in mind and you put your mind to it, your successes can be endless.
There are so many jobs within this company that you can rotate into.
I like challenges. Egg Country gives me challenges.
Yeah, Egg Country is a great place to work. There's plenty of flexibility. You're never tied to your desk. There's a team here that is always there for you.
Yeah, grab your role and run with it, and always be aware of the opportunities because they're in front of you.
In the months of preparation for spring planting, all through the growing season and into the long days of harvest, the team at AgriMax is here to help farmers around the Red River Valley with a complete array of services and products. From seed sales to custom aerial and ground application, crop protection products, and more. AgriMax will help reach every producer's goal, peak profitability. Contact Eli Swenson at AgriMax by calling 218-790-6375 or their main office at 891-2211.
American Crystal Sugar Company, with their 4,000 plus employees and shareholders, are deeply rooted in the communities of the Red River Valley. They're committed to the sustainability and growth of their business and to improving the lives in the places where we work and live by investing in people, our communities, and the future of American Crystal Sugar. Visit crystalsugar.com to learn more about scholarships, grants, volunteerism, donations, and more through the Community Roots American Crystal Giving Program. Growing strong community roots, American Crystal Sugar Company.
Halftime report brought to you by Farmers Union Insurance. Joe McCollum, Detroit Lakes. 218-844-5970. David McCollum in Mahnomen, 218-935-2175. Independent agents that will find you the coverage to best fit your budget. All you got to do is give them a call. Again, Joe McCollum's in Detroit Lakes, 218-844-5970. David McCollum is in Mahnomen, 218-935-2175. Your agents for Farmers Union Insurance. Well, the first half, back and forth battle here. We've seen 5 lead changes so far, and we've seen 5 ties. We're tied at 9, tied at 14, tied at 25, tied at 27, and tied at 29 as the Cougars hit the opening 3 to take the early lead. Thunderbirds would come back and make some shots. We'd go back and forth a couple of times and finally tied up at 9. We'd have another tie at 14. From there, it would be the Thunderbirds taking the lead till the Cougars would come rolling back, tied at 25, and then at 27, and then the Cougars would actually take the lead at 29-27. Thunderbirds would come back, tied up, and then from there the Thunderbirds would hit some shots and get some steals and would actually build an 11-point lead. And then the Cougars would actually cut that lead down to about 7, but the Thunderbirds would build that lead here before the half. It's at 9 right now and at a 45-36 ball game. Our first half numbers brought to you by Christian Motors, your Chevy and GMC dealer in Fertile, and ChristianMotors.com. Of course, you can also check out ChristianCarsOnline.com from all of the Christian dealers. Looking at the numbers here for Ada-Borup-West, they're led in scoring by Caden Dahl, 7 points and a board. Charlie Shaw with 6 points and a board. Ryan Engel, 5 points and a board. Austin McCraven, 5 points, 2 boards in this first half. Then it's Aiden Markson off the bench with 4 points. He's 2 of 2 from the line. Lance Kritzberger off the bench, 4 points and a board. It is Cameron Spaeth, 2 points, 3 boards. It's Evan DeVos with 2 points and a board. It is Bo Jorgensen, 1 point, 4 boards. He's 1 of 2 from the line. Ada-Borup-West, 3 of 4 as a team from the free throw line. They've got 15 rebounds. Fouls, 3 on on Markison, 2 on Kritzberger, 2 on Ryan Engel, 2 on Cameron Spaeth, 2 on Charlie Shaw, 1 on Evan DeVos, and 1 on Austin McCraven. The Cougars turned the ball over 19 times in the first half. For the Thunderbirds, they're led in scoring by 11 points, 5 boards from Loden Clark. Clark from the free throw line, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He's 5 of 9 from the charity stripe here in this first half. Sam Zima came in off the bench, hit two threes. He's got 6 points and a board. Tanner Pazdernik, 6 points and a board. He's 2 of 2 from the line. Justin Little Wolf with 6 points, 3 boards. Little Wolf is 6 of 6 from the free throw line. Dennis Ashley, 5 points, 2 boards. It is Tyson MacArthur, 4 points, 4 boards, and Rolando Ellis with 4 points. Houston Short, 3 points. He's 1 of 1 from the free throw line. Thunderbird shooting well from the line, 14 of 18 from the free throw line. They have 22 rebounds. Fouls, 2 on Ellis, 2 on Nagani Burnett, 1 on Tanner Pazdernik, 1 on Will Starkey here in this first half. Thunderbirds, though, they've turned the ball over 14 times in this first half. So it's been some turnovers here. But we are at the half, and the Thunderbirds lead the Cougars 45-36. That is your halftime numbers, part of our Farmers Union Insurance halftime report. We'll take a break. We'll come back. Second half is coming up. Thunderbirds lead the Cougars at the half, 45-36 with YourLiveEvent.com.
Buying, building, or remodeling a home is a big financial commitment and can be stressful. Hi, this is Kim Peters, personal banker at American Federal Bank in Ada. I'll keep it simple when it comes to purchasing or remodeling your home. I'll be your local American Federal banker, providing local servicing and support with online and mobile application options. For your next mortgage, visit with me at American Federal Bank, Highway 9 South Ada, or apply at AmericanFederalBank.com. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Welcome, community of older adults living safely in company with others. Welcome to Benedictine Living Community Ada. With the commitment to senior living you've come to expect from Benedictine. As a member of the Benedictine organization, Benedictine Living Community Ada can offer personalized care to your loved ones while relying on the support and expertise of a larger network of professionals. We are proud of our community and we are proud to serve you. We are Benedictine. Learn more at benedictineliving.org/together.
John, Wayne, and Marissa at the Ben and Hoagland Agency of Ada and Moorhead take this time to wish all farm families and farm workers throughout the area a safe and successful harvest. Keep safety in mind when you're out on and around the tractors and trucks and other machinery in the fields and around the farm this harvest season. Don't cut corners when it comes to safety. It could cost a life. John, Wayne, and Marissa at Ben and Hoagland Agency thank you for your business, and they remind you if you have any questions about crop insurance, call or stop and visit with them. The Ben and Hoagland Agency of Ada and Moorhead.
You may know that attempt to predict market conditions and returns, but these are impossible to predict. At Bighorn Financial Services, we work hard to educate our clients during the retirement planning process while providing you with a customized strategy that aims to suit your needs. We work hard to give you the confidence you need as you look to the future. Now is a great time to review your accounts, and we'd love to help you along the way. Call me, Kurt Fillion at Bighorn, to set up an appointment. 218-444-8894. Securities offered through LPL Financial, member FINRA and SIPC.
Well, we're about set for the second half. Thanks to Farmers Union Insurance, Joe McCollum, Detroit Lakes, 844-5970. David McCollum, Mahnomen, 935-2175. The halftime report sponsor, and Christian Motors, your halftime number sponsor. We come to the second half where the Thunderbirds lead the Cougars 45-36, yourliveevent.com. My name is Sean Bierk. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks to all the sponsors. On the floor for the Cougars, it'll be the original starting five here of Cameron Spaeth, Austin McCraven, Caden Dahl, Evan DeVos, and Charlie Shull. On the floor for the Thunderbirds, their starting five of Loden Clark, Will Starkey, Dennis Ashley, Tanner Pazernick, and Rolando Ellis. It'll be Thunderbird basketball out of the break, as it'll be Dennis Ashley giving it to Loden Clark, and Clark will run the show out top, bring it across. Here's Loden Clark, moves to his right, kick it out right side. Pazernick skips it right into the hands of Charlie Shull, and a quick foul going to be called. And that's going to go on Rolando Ellis, so Ellis is going to pick up his third. Team's first of the second half, Cougar basketball. Inbound. Goes to Dahl. Dahl will give it to McCraven. McCraven will run the point. Up the floor to Dahl on the right side. Dahl skips back to Spaeth. Spaeth steps into the free throw line, goes back out. Left side, DeVos. DeVos looks inside, now back to McCraven. McCraven will swing it right side. Dahl on a penetration, runner on the baseline, off the mark. Rebounded by Rolando Ellis. Ellis coming down to Will Starkey. Starkey baseline, lip, good. Will Starkey's first bucket of the night. 47-36, back to an 11-point ball game. Dahl, after the baseball pass, Dahl over to Spaeth. Spaeth down the lane, and we're going to have a charge. Rolando Ellis set outside the bubble. Spaeth went through him. Spaeth picks up his third personal. Team's 20th turnover of the night. 47-36. Here's Tanner Pazernick. Pazernick to Dennis Ashley. Ashley back to Paz on the left side. Paz feeding Ellis down low. Ellis, little flick of the wrist, missed the shot, and the rebound to McCraven. McCraven throws it off one of the Thunderbird players, which is Dennis Ashley, and I believe he got Dennis Ashley right in the breadbasket. And it'll be Cougar basketball. So Dennis Ashley will come off. Sam Zima checks in. Inbound is tipped and turned over. Here's Loden Clark, little contact. Clark just steps back a little bit off the bump and lays it in for two. 49-36. Dahl on the left side, back to Spaeth in the middle. Spaeth back to Dahl, right side DeVos. DeVos, Spaeth. Spaeth leaves it left side. McCraven shoots the three. No good. Rebound. Put back. Caden Dahl's charging the lane for the rebound and put back. Other end, Loden Clark, baseline. Kicks it out to Tanner Pazernik. Downtown. Couldn't get it to go. It rimmed in, rimmed out. Rebound out of bounds. Cougar basketball. 16:21 to play in the second half. 49-38. Thunderbirds on top by 11. Spaeth, right side. Spaeth on the drive off the glass. Nice take by Cameron Spaeth. 49-40. Up the floor. Clark on the right side. Clark stops, shoots the three. It's no good. Rebounded by Cameron Spaeth. And Spaeth running back the other way. Dish to McCraven. McCraven underneath and a foul called. Foul called underneath. And that goes against Rolando Ellis. That'll be Ellis's fourth, so Ellis is going to have to sit down. Tyson MacArthur set to come in. 16:04 to play. McCraven at the line. First one good. Tyson MacArthur in, Rolando Ellis out. Makes it an 8-point game, 49-41. One more here for Austin McCraven. Second free throw is off the mark, rebounded by MacArthur. 5 boards for MacArthur off the bench. Pazernik to MacArthur. Now it's Loden Clark. Clark to Zima. Zima into the corner. MacArthur tries a three, and that's good. Tyson MacArthur for three, 52-41. McCraven into the middle. They skip it up the floor to Charlie Scholl. Scholl, nice move by Scholl. Couldn't finish it off. Rebounded by Will Starkey. Starkey, Pazernik. Pazernik back across. Pazernik spins away from danger. Now it's Loden Clark. Clark directs traffic. Skips it all the way across to Pazernik. We got a foul. It'll be an illegal screen. Gonna go against Tyson MacArthur. Hooked him with the knee. So it'll be Cougar basketball. Pass goes right over the head of Caden Dahl. Turnover on the Cougars. 15-15 to play in the ball game and a 52-41 lead for the Thunderbirds. Pazernik walks it across. Spaeth will pick him up. Now Pazernik steps inside. He's tripped up, lost the basketball. Back the other way. Comes Dahl. Nice pass to Scholl. Scholl finishes it off with a layup. Nice job by the Cougars. Racing back for the layup. 52-43. Thunderbirds leading. Left side. Here's Zima to Starkey. Starkey back to Zima, top the key. Zima, little contact. The runner is no good. Rebounded by Charlie Scholl and a foul. Foul called. Foul going against Tyson MacArthur. MacArthur will pick up his second. Cougar basketball, 52-43. Thunderbirds leading. Dahl going to run to the left side to DeVos. DeVos corner Scholl. Scholl inside look to Dahl. Nice job. Dahl up and in for two. Caden Dahl for two. It's 52-45. Zima drives. Zima's shot no good. Rebounded by Charlie Scholl. Here comes the Cougars. Spaeth down the left side. Spaeth, little lofty shot, good for Cameron Spaeth. Thunderbirds want a timeout. Time on the floor. Mahnomen will take it. Community Co-op Energy Solutions. Scoreboard 14-11 to play in the ball game. Thunderbirds leading 52-47.
Fall into savings on oil change and tires this month at Bitker Inc. The savings fall into your pocket with $10 off all Lucas oil change on your vehicles at Bitker Inc. Call to schedule your Lucas oil change and save the $10. Call Bitker Inc. 456-SHOP. That's 456-7467. Fall into more savings with Lucas oil changes at Bitker Inc. Oil change, tire repair, and new tires. Bitker Inc. Located between Ada and Halsted. Call Troy 456-7467.
When you're on your way to the lake for a day of fishing, no matter what season it is, you need to stop by Bones 113 Bait and Tackle on Highway 113 east of Waubun. Bones carries a great supply of live, fresh bait. He has all of the fishing supplies and tackle you need to be successful on the water. Bones also has grocery items, gas at the pump, off sale, and so much more. Stop by on your way to the lake. Bowen's 113 Bait and Tackle, Highway 113 east of Waubun. Out of the break, Thunderbird basketball. Cougars on a run here, 52-47. Thunderbirds leading by 5. Left side, here's Tanner Pazdernik. Pazdernik, nothing in the block, so Pazdernik dribbles around 1, dribbles around 2, and now caught down low. Kick out, MacArthur. He'll shoot the 3, won't fall. Rebound, saved, but it comes right down to the hands of Caden Dahl. Dahl, left side to Spaeth. Spaeth, nice look inside, and somehow DeVos ends up with the ball, and DeVos for 2. 52-49, it's a 3-point ball game. Thunderbirds led by 13 at one point here in the second half. Cougars have cut this down to 3. 3 on the way, Sam Zimma. Zimma stops the bleeding. His third 3 of the game, 55-49. Back the other way, Shaw across to Caden Dahl. Dahl will shoot a 3 of his own. It's no good. Rebound tipped out to Cameron Spaeth. Spaeth, the runner, blocked by Taysom MacArthur. That one blocked by MacArthur. It'll stay with the Cougars, 55-49. Pazdernik and Starkey sitting down. Ashley and Burnett check in. McCraven to inbound, looking for the runner. And they inbound to Caden Dahl, back in the backcourt. Dahl, left side to Spaeth. Spaeth lofts across. Here's DeVos. DeVos back out. Now they'll look to Dahl, and it's turned over. Zimma got his hand on it. Burnett to the left side to Dennis Ashley. Ashley skips it across to Sam Zimma. 3, good. Sam Zimma with his 4th 3. 58-49, quickly back to 8. Left side, here's Charlie Scholl for the easy one underneath. 58-51. Back down to Dennis Ashley. He'll shoot a 3 off the iron, no good. Rebounded by Scholl. Scholl to McCraven. McCraven, Spaeth left side. And pass Scholl. He'll take a little runner off the baseline. Good for Charlie Scholl. Scholl has got 12. 58-53. Back to a 5-point ball game. Clark, bounce pass left side. Dennis Ashley now to Burnett. Burnett. Inside look to Tyson MacArthur. MacArthur off the glass. Can't get it to fall. And rebound Cameron Spaeth. Fouled as well. Foul is on Tyson MacArthur. Picks up his 3rd. Substitutions, Bo Jorgensen along with Lance Kritzberger and Ryan Engel checking in. Scholl, DeVos, Spaeth sitting down. It'll be Cougar basketball. Inbound will go to Kritzberger on the right side. 58-53. Ball poked away by Loden Clark. 11:43 to play with in this one. Justin Littlewolf had checked in as well for the Thunderbirds. Bringing it just across is Ryan Engel. Engel into the middle to Jorgensen. Jorgensen at the elbow. Leaves it through for Dahl. Dahl will launch a 3, and it's good. Caden Dahl for 3. 14 for Dahl. It's a 2-point game. Other end, here's Sam Zimma's 3. That one's well off the mark. Out of bounds. And Tanner Pazdernik going to come in. Sam Zimma's going to have a seat. Pazdernik comes in. 58-56, Thunderbirds by the deuce. 11:18 to play. Inbound goes to Kritzberger. Kritzberger, pass tipped, and Kritzberger ends up with it. Here's Caden Dahl, shoots a 3 again. This one's off the iron, no good. Rebound comes down. Dennis Ashley gets it, and he's on the run. Left side, here's Loden Clark. Clark shoots a 3. That one's no good. Thunderbirds not hitting 3s right now. Bounce pass over to Justin Littlewolf, the big man. Couldn't get the shot to fall. We got bodies falling everywhere. Jorgensen down to the bowl. Here comes the other end. Holding up is Engel. Inside look, nice look. Kritzberger, the runner, good. Tie ball game, 58s. Clark skips it across right into the hands. Other end, here is Kritzberger. Layup good, and the Cougars lead 60-58. 10.5 to play. Pazdernik right side. Clark skips it across to Dennis Ashley, corner. Nagani Burnett now down to Littlewolf. Littlewolf Through to Pazdernik, shoots a three, and Paz for three. We got a lead change, 61-60. Dahl on the near side. Bounce pass to Jorgensen, free throw line for Jorgensen, won't fall, rebounded by Justin Littlewolf. Littlewolf to Clark. Right side, here's Dennis Ashley. And Littlewolf will stroke the three, yep! Big man's got a stroke, 64-60. And now the pass inbounds going to Kritzberger, right through Kritzberger's hand. That'll be a turnover as it bounces out of bounds. Substitutions. Bo Hoban checks in. Rolando Ellis comes in. Burnett and Littlewolf will sit down. Cameron Spaeth comes in for McCraven. It'll be Thunderbird basketball, a 4-point Thunderbird lead at 64-60. Here's Hoban, dribbles out of trouble over to Pazdernik, back to Hoban. Hoban inside look to Rolando Ellis. Ellis kick out, Dennis Ashley, he'll shoot a three, that one won't fall. Rebounded, Bo Hoban sneaks in for a board. And a putback good, 66-60. Left side, Caden Dahl. Dahl trying to get rid of the basketball to Kritzberger, extra pass, and it's blocked by Rolando Ellis. Ellis blocked the shot, and then a foul called right after. Foul is on Lance Kritzberger to be his third. 66-60. Thunderbirds by 6, 9:08 to play. Pazdernik will walk it up the floor. Pazdernik over to Hoban. They'll swing it left side. This is Dennis Ashley. Ashley to Ellis. Now to the right side, Pazdernik. Bo Hoban. Hoban will dribble out. Hoban coming back the other way. Bounce pass, Rolando Ellis. Short pull-up, good for Rolando Ellis. Thunderbirds are on a 10-0 run. 68-60. Ryan Engel, bounce pass to Spaeth. Spaeth on the left side. Spaeth inside, lost the basketball. Turnover. Here comes Paz. Holds up. He'll leave it for Ashley on the right side. Spin move by Dennis Ashley, but he traveled with it. Scholl and DeVos coming back in. Kritzberger and Jorgensen sitting down. Sam Zimmer coming in. Dennis Ashley will sit down. 68-60, Thunderbirds leading. McCraven in. Caden Dahl will sit down. 8:20 to play in this one. 68-60 Thunderbirds. The in ball goes to Austin McCraven. McCraven pushing it up the floor to Charlie Scholl. Scholl. And a little runner for Scholl is good. Charlie Scholl, 14. 68-62, stops the 10-0 run. $7:59 to play. Pazdernik to Loden Clark. Clark's had the pass go right off the top of his head. 20 turnovers on the Thunderbirds tonight. Both teams playing extremely hard here tonight. 7:50 to play. 68-62. Here's Cameron Spaeth. Spaeth leaves it for Scholl. Scholl adjusting the shot, moves in good. 16 for Charlie Scholl, 68-64. Here's Loden Clark to Rolando Ellis, and a reach coming on Charlie Scholl. It'll be his third. Team's third. Inbound goes to Pazdernik, and Pazdernik fouled from behind. Evan DeVos picks up his second. As Pazdernik cutting to the rim. Inbound, Pazdernik short, pull up off the glass is good for Tanner Pazdernik. 11 for Pazdernik, 70-64 Thunderbirds. McCraven in the corner, throws it into the middle, ball is tipped, it's a race to the ball, still a race. Charlie Scholl finally picks it up. Now over to the left side, Scholl on the baseline, leaves it for DeVos. DeVos, nice job, Patience missed the shot. Rebounded by Rolando Ellis. Ellis to Pazdernik, Pazdernik in transition down the right side. Bounce pass to Sam Zimmer. Zimmer, nice look, give and go, and one. Nope, no foul. Well, did they call a foul or a timeout? It's just a timeout, but Zimma's basket is good. Time on the floor will take it. Committed to Co-op Energy Solutions. Scoreboard 72-64. Thunderbirds lead the Cougars with yourliveevent.com. Pregame of Mahnomen is your hometown grocery store, proudly serving Mahnomen and the surrounding communities. Featuring weekly specials, a well-stocked meat department, fresh baked items from the bakery, and a great selection of fresh produce. They're open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 9 p.m., and Saturday and Sunday, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. And you can check them out online at PregameSuperValue.com. Pregame Super Value. They are proud to be your hometown grocery store, proudly serving Mahnomen and the surrounding communities. It's Pregame Super Value. 7:05 to play in this one, and a 72-64 lead for the Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbirds. The Cougars not going away, though. They like to cut right down into that lead. They go on some nice runs. It's an 8-point lead right now, or eight-point lead. There we go. McCraven left side. Here's DeVos. DeVos to McCraven. Back to the right side to Engel. Engel pass is tipped. Loden Clark knocked that one out of bounds. 6:49. Spaeth will inbound. 8-point lead for the Thunderbirds at 72-64. Inbound goes to Charlie Shull. Shull stops, shoots, can't get it to fall. Rebounded by Loden Clark. Clark up the floor to Tanner Pazdernik. Pazdernik on the right side. Out to Zimma. They'll swing it to Hoban, now left side Clark. Here's Loden Clark on the drive. Nice take, but couldn't get the shot to fall, and the rebound still knocked around, and Rolando Ellis finds a ball and scores. Back to a 10-point lead at 74-64. McCraven. And a foul called. Sam Zimma's going to be called the foul. That'll be Zimma's first. Team sixth. MacArthur and Starkey in. Hoban sitting down. Ellis will sit down. DeVos sitting down as Caden Dahl back in for the Cougars. 74-64, 10-point lead for the Thunderbirds. Inbound goes to Ryan Engel. Engel, Spaeth. Spaeth penetrates. Here's Spaeth, little flip shot, won't fall. And the rebound, and Shull ends up with it. Charlie Shull somehow ends up with that ball. Up strong in the easy one, 74-66. 6 minutes to play. Here's Sam Zimma. Left side, MacArthur. Inside, nice look to Starkey. Starkey misses the shot. Rebounded by Austin McCraven. And McCraven up the floor to Dahl. Dahl looks to Shull on the inside, outside. Here's Cameron Spaeth all alone for three. Won't fall. And the rebound goes out of bounds. Ryan Engel got a hand on it. Kind of tipped it out of bounds. Zimma walking it up here for the Thunderbirds. MacArthur. Out to Will Starkey, top of the key. Starkey left that one, and a foul going to be called, but on the loose ball, a loose ball foul. Will Starkey kind of caught with a hold. It'll be his first, or his second rather. Team seventh, so 1-1 now as the Cougars will be in the bonus. Chance for a 1-1 here for Charlie Shull. 18 on the night for Shull. He'll have a one and if make one from the Mustang Seed free throw line. Here's Shull. Front end, good. He'll shoot again. 74-67. One more here for Charlie Shull. 7-point Thunderbird lead. Second free throw up and good. Made them both. And nope, stepped over the line on the second one. So that one will not count. So that leaves us scored a 74-67 ball game. Thunderbird basketball. Zimma brings it across. Zimma to MacArthur. Backdoor cut from Tanner Pazdernik. Couldn't get the roll, but he's going to the line. Pazdernik cutting backside, backdoor on the baseline. Foul goes against Kritzberger. It'll be his fourth. Pazdernik at the line. 2 of 2 from the line. He's got 11 points. Front end, good. 75-67. One more here for Tanner Pasternak. Second free throw, good. Pasternak makes them both. 76-67. Thunderbirds leading here on yourliveevent.com. McCraven across half court, bounce past Spaeth on the drive. Spaeth drives all the way through and then leaves it in the middle for Charlie Scholl out to McCraven. McCraven has it poked away from behind, and the ball is loose and then picked up. It'll be a turnover. Loudon Clark, nice look, and Zima. They just kind of loft it in. Zima just catches up and scores. 78-67. Touch pass. And Dahl's going to be fouled. Foul called. Foul's on Loudon Clark. That'll be his first. 4:49 to play. At the line is Caden Dahl. First trip to the line. He's got 14. And a timeout. Time to the floor. We'll take it. Community Co-op Energy Solutions. Scoreboard 4:49 to play. Thunderbirds lead the Cougars 78-67 on yourliveevent.com.
For all your flooring needs, look no further than Carlson Customs Incorporated. From tile, Cortex, and laminate flooring, waterproof floors, shower tiles, and carpet, you are sure to find what you need to update or create the perfect feel in your home or business. Locally owned and operated, Carlson Customs Incorporated. Call Todd at 218-531-0176.
When you're in the market for a new vehicle, check out ChristianCarsOnline.com. ChristianCarsOnline.com. Chevy, GMC, Dodge, Jeep, and Ford. They have cars, trucks, SUVs, crossovers, and so much more. ChristianCarsOnline.com. Vehicles from Christian Brothers Ford, Christian Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram, Finley Motors, and Christian Motors of Fertile. A new vehicle is what you're looking for. Visit ChristianCarsOnline.com. 78-67. Thunderbirds leading by 11 at the line is Caden Dahl. Dahl with 14 here tonight. First trip to the line. First front end of the free throw is good. 15 now for Dahl. One more here from the Mustang Seed free throw line. Second free throw good. Made them both. Back to a 9-point ball game here with 4:47 to play. Zima walks it across, trots it across. Now Sam Zima had it poked away, but it was last touched by the Cougars. One more here it'll be Thunderbird basketball. Starkey tries to force it inside. The ball is loose, still loose, and we're going to have a jump ball. Possession arrow. Points in favor of the Cougars. So a turnover on the Thunderbirds. 21 on the night. And it'll be Cougar basketball. McCraven bringing it up, 78-69. Thunderbirds leading. McCraven across to Dahl. Dahl, Charlie Scholl into the corner. Here's Cameron Spaeth. Spaeth, foul called. Reach. Fouls on Loudon Clark. Clark second. To the line will go Cameron Spaeth. Spaeth has 6 points tonight. First trip to the free throw line. First free throw is good on the 1-and-1. Substitutions, Rolando Ellis coming in. Will Starkey going to sit down. One more here for Spaeth. Second one, good. Spaeth hit them both. It's a 7-point game, 78-71. Zima out to Loudon Clark. Clark, spot up, little short jump shot, won't fall. Rebound, touched back by Rolando Ellis again. Ellis, great position, sneaks in and just touches it back in. It's 80-71. They'll skip it into the corner. Back out to Spaeth. Spaeth skips it all the way across to Dahl. Dahl steps in, baseline jumper good for Caden Dahl. Dahl with the bucket. He's got 18. Up the floor, here's Tyson MacArthur. Skip it across to Tanner Pasternak. Pasternak. Sam Zima tries a three, and Zima connects. Sam Zima with 19. Other end, missed layup. Rebound down to Charlie Scholl. Shaw baseline, nice move. Couldn't get it to fall. Rebounded by Rolando Ellis. His 5th board. Ellis over to Clark. It's a 10-point game, 83-73 Thunderbirds. Now Zima holds up. Backdoor cut for MacArthur. Baseline runner, good for Tyson MacArthur. He's got 9. 85-73. Thunderbirds leading, 3:12 to play. Spaeth over to McCraven. They go right side. Dahl tries a 3, and that's good. And a time on the floor. Timeout taken. We'll take it. Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. Thunderbirds lead the Cougars 85-76 on yourliveevent.com.
Community Co-op provides energy solutions. Farm fuels, lubricants, propane, natural gas are all available to farms, homes, businesses from Community Co-op. They enjoy working with their customers to meet your fuel and energy solutions. Call 1-888-935-2281 for farm fuel pricing, contract programs, farm lubricants, propane pricing, and delivery for farm, home, business, and natural gas service. Community Co-op appreciates the business of all current and new customers.
Bank with the area's lending leader, Community Development Bank in Ogama. Open at 8:30 a.m. Monday through Friday. They offer more to serve you, their valued customers. See Robin for all of your financial needs. Boat loans, car loans, four-wheelers, business, home improvement, and vacation home loans. They do it all. Call 218-983-3241 or log on to comdevbank.com. Community Development Bank in Ogama. Member FDIC. 85-76. Thunderbirds lead the Cougars tonight. YourLiveEvent.com. Thanks for tuning in. Sam Zima with the basketball. 3 minutes to play. Zima across half court. Leaves it for Loden Clark. Clark, free throw line. Backs out. Now goes to the left side to Pazernik. Inside look to Rolando Ellis. Ellis, little one-handed scoop. Good for Rolando Ellis. He's got 12. 87-76. Engel over to McCraven. McCraven across half court. Craven left side, Spaeth. Spaeth to Dahl. Dahl downtown 3. It's no good. Rebounded by Ryan Engel. Nice job on the board. And they'll reset. 2:24. Here's Cameron Spaeth driving around. Did a nice job. The defense left the middle. And Spaeth for 2. Cameron Spaeth for 2. He's got 10. 87-78. Zima to Loden Clark. Clark works out front. Here's Loden Clark all the way through. Pazernik for 3. Good. Tanner Pazernik on a tear tonight. He's got 16. 90-78. Spaeth spins back to the right. Now it's McCraven. McCraven on the drive, fouled. McCraven penetrating. Foul is on Sam Zima, who picks up his second. .145 to play in this one. At the line is Austin McCraven. He's got 6 points. He's 1 of 2 from the line tonight. Mustang Seed free throw line. First one, good. We'll shoot again. One more here from McCraven. Second free throw, good. 90-80. Sam Zim in the middle. Cougars put on the press. Thunderbirds will back things out, try and burn off some clock. Clark works out front. Here's Loden Clark. Has his pocket picked. Turnover Thunderbirds. McCraven. McCraven layup. Good for Austin McCraven. 90-82. Zima up the floor to Loden Clark. They lofted in, and it was too tall. And a turnover. Back the other way comes McCraven. A chance to cut it to 6, possibly 5. McCraven and a charge. McCraven coming around. Lowered the shoulder. So a charge turnover. And a foul. McCraven second. 109 to play. 90-82. Now a timeout Thunderbirds. Time on the floor. We'll take it. Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. Mahnomen leads Ada-Borup-West 90-82.
From all of us at Enbridge, Thank you.
Thank you.
Miigwech, and thank you for working on Line 3 replacement.
Thank you to everyone who supported this project.
Construction is complete on a new and safer pipeline that will deliver the North American energy that we all rely on every day. And it's done thanks to the support and hard work of thousands of people. I'm grateful for every single voice of support and every hour of labor put into this project. Thank you.
Farmers, are you shopping for a bank that has many flexible options tailored to fit your farm's unique financing needs? Franzen Bank is an approved Farmer Mac lender, meaning they can offer long-term, fixed-rate loans on equipment, land, operating lines of credit, and more. Being a Farmer Mac approved lender also means Franzen Bank can get you a decision quickly. Learn more at franzenbank.com/farmermac. Franzen Bank and Trust. Real people, real results. Member FDIC.
90-82. Thunderbirds lead the Cougars tonight with yourliveevent.com. So Ellis will inbound. Cougars got a press on. Inbound goes to Loden Clark. Clark to Pasternak. Pasternak up the floor to Zima. And Zima back to Loden Clark. 1:02 to play. Corner MacArthur. Back out to Pasternak. Now it's Loden Clark. Back to Pasternak. They're just going to eat up time out front until the Cougars come out. And the first guy there was Austin McCraven, who has to commit the foul, sending Tanner Pasternak to the line. Pasternak 4 of 4 from the line tonight. He's got 16 points. So Paz will shoot. 1-1. Front end won't fall. And a scrum for the rebound, and then taken away. And somehow the Thunderbirds ended up with it after it was turned over by Charlie Scholl. And Rolando Ellis gets an easy layup. 92-82. Now a rejection. McCraven pass is tipped. And Loden Clark tries to save it, does so, and we'll have an over and back as Clark saved it on the front court, threw it to the back court. 30 seconds to play, 92-82. Thunderbirds lead the Cougars. The inbound. And here comes Spaeth, right side. Charlie Scholl for three. Yep. And a timeout. Timeout on the floor. We'll take it. 23 seconds to play. Thunderbirds lead the Cougars 92-85.
Welcome to Freedom Fuel. With gas and diesel at the pumps, 24/7, 365, always open for your convenience. The car wash will make your vehicle shine. The pet wash, convenient, easy, comfortable, your pets will be smiling and clean. Visit Freedom Fuel and Shine, 1 block north of Highway 209 in Ada. The American flag waves to welcome you to Freedom Fuel and Shine in Ada.
Gordon Construction of Mahnomen is a Native American-owned business proudly operating on the White Earth Indian Reservation since 1983. As a bonded general contractor, Gordon Construction provides years of experience in large, detailed, and within-budget projects. Gordon Construction is committed to the safety of its employees and the environment of its work sites. To learn more about Gordon Construction of Mahnomen, visit gcmahnomen.com or call 218-935-2191.
So it'll be Thunderbird basketball out of the break. 21 seconds inbound. Zima gets it on the far side. Zima going to be tripped. 16 seconds to play. That'll send Sam Zima to the line. Foul on Cameron Spaeth. That'll be his fourth. Zima at the line. 1-1. Got the first one. Sam Zima's been a nice spark tonight. Got 20 points. He's knocked down 5 threes in the ballgame. Next free throw won't fall. Rebounded by Charlie Scholl. And the other way, Spaeth going to loft a three. That's off the mark. Rebounded by Tanner Pasternak. 7 seconds, a foul called. And it's going against Austin McCraven. That's his fourth. Tanner Pasnernick going to go to the line. Paz, 4 of 5. 16 points tonight. Front end is short. No good. Rebounded by Cameron Spaeth. Spaeth left side. McCraven going to loft away. And the rebound, Shull, the turnaround good. But that's the ball game. Thunderbirds with the win tonight. 93-87 the final. Mahnomen-Waubun is 5-1. Ada-Borup-West will drop to 3-2. Post-game report on the way. We'll talk to the players. We'll talk to coaches. We'll name our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game. Of course, we'll have the final numbers here tonight. Final in high school boys basketball. Mahnomen-Waubun over Ada-Borup-West, 93-87. You heard it. You viewed it. YourLiveEvent.com. We're back to the nest after this with YourLiveEvent.com.
Life is hectic during the holiday season. The best gift to give your kids during the year is a yearly checkup with their medical and dental providers. The Child Teen Checkups program can help you keep a healthy family at the top of your list. If your child is under the age of 21 and on medical assistance, we can help you schedule your medical and dental appointments, help with transportation to those appointments, and more. For more information, contact your local public health agency or find us on social media. Best wishes in the new year from Polk and Norman Mahnomen Public Health.
Whether you're in need of a short-term or long-term care stay, Halsted Living Center offers a variety of first-rate services with a tailored plan to exceed your expectations at any level of care. With Halsted Living Center, there is an attached medical clinic and independent senior housing facility. Physical, occupational, and speech therapy services are available for both inpatient and outpatient. Respite care is available too, as well as hospice services. Call 218-456-2105 for openings available now with Halsted Living Center, or find more information at halstedlivingcenter.com.
Get the dairy products, non-dairy products, frozen seafood, meat items, and more delivered to your door from Teak, the Udder Guy at Hillsboro Dairy. Call 701-436-5877. He will bring it right to your door. Hillsboro, Grandin, Purley, Hendrum, Borup, Ada, Climax, Shelley, Lockhart. East of Ada to the Twin Valley addresses and around the area. Hillsboro Dairy delivering right to your door. 701-436-5877.
Flu shots are now available at Hillsboro Drug and Gift. Now is a good time to receive your flu shot. No appointment is necessary. You can visit Hillsboro Drug and Gift during regular hours, Monday through Saturday, and ask to receive your flu shot. Help your health and get your flu shots today at Hillsboro Drug and Gift. No appointment necessary. Flu shots are available every day during regular hours, and now is a good time to get your flu shot at Hillsboro Drug and Gift.
Plumbing or heating, call the professionals with Hoban's Plumbing and Heating, 218-983-3611. Hoban's Plumbing and Heating works with Ream water heaters, Temstar furnaces, and they also work with geothermal, northern heat pumps, and they have North Star water softeners that you can buy or rent. Whether it's plumbing or heating, contact the professionals with Hoban's Plumbing and Heating to get the job done. Hoban's Plumbing and Heating, proudly serving the Lakes area and beyond for over 30 years. Call 218-983-3611. Larson Parts and Repair Inc., Highway 59 in Bijou does it all. They provide full shop services for your tractors, combines, trucks, pickups, and cars. Their tire department carries a full line of name brand tires, and they've got state-of-the-art alignment equipment. And don't forget about the parts department. They have parts for just about anything, right down to your lawnmower. Call today, 218-935-2774. Larson Parts and Repair Inc., Highway 59 in Bijou. Post-game report here tonight in the Nest, where the Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbirds get a win over the Ada-Borup-West Cougars, 93-87. Summary tonight, the Thunderbirds with the win as mentioned. Ada-Borup-West jumped out to the quick 3-0 lead. Mahnomen-Waubun would come back and take the lead. We'd have five lead changes in the first half alone. And the Thunderbirds would lead by as many 11 at the half. They lead by 9 at 45-36. Things that get interesting in the second half, where the Cougars would cut the lead down to 3 with 13:50 to play. Then they'd cut the lead to 2 at 11:23. They'd eventually take the lead at 60-58. From there, the Thunderbirds would go on a 10-0 run. They would take the lead at 68-60. and from there would hold on to the lead. The Cougars would cut that lead down. The Thunderbirds would build the lead back up just to see to 11. The Cougars would cut the lead down a couple times, cut it down to as many as or as few as 5. But then the Thunderbirds would be able to hit a couple of shots, get some free throws. They'd go on for the win here tonight. Mahnomen is 5-1 on the season. Ada-Borup-West falling to 3-2 with the loss. We'll go to a break, come back. We'll talk about our stars of the game. Stars are on the way next as the Thunderbirds over the Cougars tonight in boys basketball. 93-87, we're back right after this. Realty can be confusing. That's why it's important to choose a professional when you're buying or selling. Anthony Lavoie with Lavoie Realty Incorporated offers full commercial real estate services, agricultural land sales, hunting land sales, all categories of commercial real estate sales, commercial space leasing, real estate consulting, and real estate investing. Contact Anthony today. 218-261-1137. Anthony Lavoie with Lavoie Realty Incorporated.
Getting the kids to practice on time. Remembering if it's your day to bring snacks. Making it to the game with a clean jersey. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with Auto Owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like whether your kid is going to run toward first or third base. That's simple human sense.
Linforce, your insurance source. Visit Linforce Agency with locations in Boston, Bagley, Clearbrook, Mahnomen, and Ada.
Little Learners Early Childhood Center recognizes that the most important years in a child's development are from birth to age 5. In fact, by the time children reach age 5, 90% of their brain is already developed. With that in mind, we want to acknowledge the importance of quality care and education. Little Learners is proud to be a part of your child's growth and development during this critical time. Thank you for trusting us with your most important little people. For more information on Little Learners, contact Karen at 218-784-5761 or follow our
Post-game report, we're going to talk with Sam Zimma, who's our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game. Enbridge, he gets a free T-shirt courtesy of Enbridge. Sam, first off, congratulations on the win. What a wild game, as we were saying, high-scoring affair. But, boy, 20 points on the night. Tell me how you thought the team performed.
I thought we did good. We kind of missed – got to work on our free throws and layups a little bit, but – I mean, my teammates were getting me open, and I was just knocking down shots tonight, finally.
And it seemed like, they were key shots. There were moments where you guys really needed a big bucket.
Yeah.
Those are tough shots to make.
Yeah. Credit to them, though, too. They were shooting good, too. That Dahl kid, he was hitting.
So what do you take out of this game, or what are some of the things that you thought that maybe areas to improve on?
Our defense. There's no reason we should be giving up 87 points.
What do you start with defensively? Normally you guys are kind of a pressure. It seemed like they were just breaking that tonight.
Yeah, just closing out on shooters better. All of us getting to one side of the floor so we can try and turn them over, not just giving up easy layups. I don't know. Just stuff we usually normally don't do.
A tight ball game here tonight. These are fun ball games, but probably not something you want to make a habit of.
No.
Now you got you've got a game left here, Cass Lake Bena next week. That'll be another tough contest.
Yeah, that's going to be a really tough one. They're a really good team.
So I'm sure at this point you just want to kind of get to the holiday break and, with some of these big wins.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the holiday break. Get a break, but still be in the gym.
Absolutely. Well, Sam, congratulations. Big win here tonight, and best luck. We'll see you next Thursday.
Thank you.
You bet. Sam Zimma joining us here. He's going to get a free T-shirt from Enbridge. He's our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game. Our stars of the game here tonight. A couple stars from Ada-Borup-West. Caden Dahl, 21 points, played solid here tonight. Charlie Shull, who was an animal underneath, 24 points. They both played very well tonight for the Cougars. Mahnomen stars, Tanner Pazernik, 16 on the night. Nice night for Tanner Pazernik. Rolando Ellis played with foul trouble all night, but boy, he came up big with 14. Played tough in the middle. So congratulations to our stars of the game. Take a break. When we come back, we will get into, some post-game coaches' comments. That is coming up as our post-game report continues from the Nest here in Waubun with YourLiveEvent.com. At the Mahnomen School District, their mission is to provide the opportunity for high achievement for all learners, promoting academics, citizenship, and individual self-esteem, with an emphasis on 21st century skills. For more information on the Mahnomen School District and what's going on at the school, log on to www.mahnomen.k12.mn.us. Good luck to the Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbirds from the Mahnomen School District. 19. Post-game report continues here as we're joined by the head coach of the Ada-Borup-West Cougars. Trevor Stewart joins us here after a loss to the Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbirds here. Coach, you know, it's always tough to lose, but boy, I really thought your kids, they did everything they could, and you cut down on a few turnovers. You know what? This could be a different story. Your thoughts after this one?
Yeah, you know, I think we had some opportunities, and it was fun to play kind of a real good team, you know, kind of a big boy team. And there were, you know, some good things that we can definitely take from it. I think anytime you lose to these guys, probably by about 60 last year twice or whatever the heck it was, they put a pretty good one on us. I mean, it was good to see that we could at least compete. I guess that's the word we'll use. We were able to compete with them. You know, I think obviously turnovers and being physical and rebounds just kind of jump off. And, you know, that's something with, you know, a little bit young. And I think we've improved in that area. I mean, I know from last year we've come a long ways, but we still got a ways to go in those two areas to really give ourselves a chance to win these kind of games. But, you know, I like the progress, and hopefully we can keep moving forward, and maybe we'll get there by March.
You know, and I really thought with your team, it was almost like a tale of two halves. The first half, maybe a little over-aggressive, a lot of fouls and whatnot, a lot of turnovers. Second half, kind of settled in, I thought, here and made some nice runs.
Yeah, it was. It was that. You know, there was that little stretch somewhere in that first half where it just kind of got away from us. You know, we tried to use the word control a lot, stay in control, and we just kind of lost it for just a little bit there, and they made us pay. And that lead, you know, went from about 2 to 10 or 2 to 12 or whatever it was. And, you know, really the rest, you know, we kind of just hung in there. And then early in the second half, yeah, it was kind of a fun little spurt that we, you know, we came back and maybe jumped on them by a point or two. And then, bam, their experience and seniors showed. I think they hit back-to-back threes and got that lead back up to about 4. So, you know, give those kids credit. That's a heck of a team. John does a heck of a job. But, yes, there were some very good spurts and some very fun moments. And even though we lost, I know the guys, you know, at least believing a little bit that, you know, let's keep doing this. Let's keep working. Let's keep believing, you know, something good might happen yet.
You know, and with a young team like yours, like you're working with here, really no quit with these kids.
Yeah, they've been a fun group. You know, they definitely have. Yeah, I would agree with that. You know, even last year, like I said, we took some thumpings last year, not just from these guys. There were definitely some other teams as well. And, you know, to have that be your first varsity year and to wear a mask and COVID, and then, I don't know, just come back this year. And I like the group, and they've played really well together, and they're definitely fighting hard. So, best thing about tonight is we get another big one on Monday. So, you know, hopefully we just get right back on it and believe right from the start, and let's see how that goes. It's going to be a tough one, though, no doubt about it.
A lot to build on. Who do you got coming up Monday night?
Monday night we go to Hillsborough. So kind of been a little fun rivalry we've had the last few years. Obviously last year we didn't get to do it with the way it was, but you know, it's kind of a little border battle or whatever you want to call it. So we know they're a heck of a team, ranked in the top 10 in the state of North Dakota again. So very big, very physical. I think the rebounding thing is going to show up again. We got to really fix that at some point.
What you know, is that your last game before the break?
Yes. We play Monday in Hillsborough, and then and then our break starts after that.
And I'm sure at that point, you know, it's a good time to break because it'll be a good chance to not only get a little break, but also get a little time to practice it. This stretch before the break can really get kind of hectic.
It really can. You know, I think having that week off to practice during the break, you know, right after Christmas, before New Year's, it's kind of a nice thing for us. You know, we'll get to work on the things we need to work on. Once in a while, we'll even bring in some alumni guys and get a little bit of a scrimmage going and those kind of things. So, yeah, looking forward for the guys getting a little time off, you know, getting a little mental break as well, and then getting right back to it after the holidays.
Coach, appreciate the comments here following the game, and best of luck Monday night. We'll have that one on the air.
Hey, we appreciate the coverage. Thank you so much.
You bet. Head coach, the Ada-Borup-West Cougars. It's Trevor Stewart joining us here following the loss to Mahnomen-Waubun 93 to 87. We'll take a quick break. We're going to come back. We'll try and round up John Clark Jr., the head coach of the Thunderbirds. Our post game will continue right after this.
Yeah, so that's not something you're typically going to hear on this station. But you're also not typically going to hear your bank say, that's free, or we're not going to charge you as much as other banks because we don't think it's right. At Midwest Bank, you're not going to hear the typical bank talk because we're not just any bank. MidwestBank.net. Banking your way. Member FDIC.
Visit with Midwest Bank in Waubun, 218-473-2191. Post game continues here tonight. YourLiveEvent.com. Joined by the head coach of the Mahnomen Thunderbirds, John Clark Jr., joining us here following a 93-87 win over Ada-Borup-West tonight. Raised a dogfight a little bit. There were shots going up, bodies falling everywhere, but a quality win against a pretty quality team here tonight. Your thoughts after this one?
Well, that's right. You can't take winning for granted, and against a good athletic team that shoots the ball well. Did a good job. I give Ada credit. We had a lot of chances. I thought we were ready to kind of blow the game open, and they would make a run right back at us. And so you gotta give them credit. But obviously, a game like this, there's lots for us to learn from, especially on the defensive end. I thought we got awfully lazy and awfully sloppy on the defensive end, and not only defensively, but rebounding-wise and boxing out and all of those things. So a lot for us to clean up. Fortunately for us, we got some pretty gutty kids that can come up clutch. And, some of our guys didn't play a very good game tonight, and others that haven't been playing well stepped up and played real well. So someday if we put it all together, it's going to be really fun. But, we shot the ball well from the perimeter. I don't think we shot all that well from the inside, but from the perimeter we shot it really well, and that saved us.
And you talk about some of these kids. You've had a couple of kids that regularly in the past have scored a lot of points for you, have been kind of in a slump. Nice to see Sam and Tanner and those guys coming out and hitting a lot of shots for you tonight.
Yeah, really. And that's, we've been preaching that all year, is just hang in there and keep shooting with confidence. And if you play basketball long enough, you're going to go through a shooting slump. And some of us are still in it, and some hopefully got out of it now because we've shown signs of shooting better. So, we got in a stretch where we took some awful shots. We have a bad habit of shooting floaters and twisters, sidewinders, and we just don't make those. I thought we really, at the end of the game, did a much better job of being more in control and taking squared up balanced shots, and we made more. So hopefully the guys will learn that too.
And you've said it before, at times just trying to do a little too much.
Yeah, sometimes it comes easy for these guys, so they take that for granted. And when it doesn't come easy, a little bit of panic and a little bit of press sets in. And like you said, they want to do too much. And, we over dribble a lot and just kind of get out of control. So continuing to work on it. But, I don't think we played our best basketball by any means. So, and we're putting up a lot of points. Lots of things to work on. But like I said, there's good things ahead, I believe. And hopefully, these guys just keep coming to practice ready to get better.
And you've had some pretty good tests here before the break. And now you got another one coming up next Thursday with Cass Lake Bena, which at their place, I'm sure that's going to be a tussle.
Oh, for sure. And that's a great measuring stick for us, as, I really consider them a contender for the state title, for the whole thing. I think they're that talented. So good test for our kids. I'm sure they'll be excited. We kind of swiped one from them over there last year. So I'm sure that'll be on their mind, and we'll get their best shot. So obviously you have to play a complete game against them.
Well, a fun one here tonight. An up and down ball game, and you said it before the game. You knew this one was going to be fast paced. That's kind of like how your guys want to play, though, is up tempo.
Well, we do. And they enjoy the style, and with our depth, it helps us. So, we got to refine some things. Definitely got to refine some things, but just got to keep one thing I like about our team is there's so many kids that can play well. So if guys have off nights like happened tonight, guys can come in and pick up the slack. So we'll keep after.
Well, I'll be there on Thursday night over in Cass Lake. Rays, congratulations on the win here tonight, and best of luck Thursday.
All righty. Thank you, Sean.
It's the head coach of the Thunderbirds, John Clark Jr., joining us here following the victory over Ada-Borup-West on Friday night. Let's get into our Christian Motors numbers here. We'll start with Ada-Borup-West. They're led in scoring by Charlie Scholl, 24 points, 8 boards tonight. Caden Dahl, 21 points, 4 boards. It was Austin McCraven, 10 points, 3 boards. Cameron Spaeth, 10 points, 7 boards tonight. Lance Kritzberger, 8 points and a board. Ryan Engel, 5 points, 2 boards. Then it was Aiden Markinson with 4 points tonight. Evan DeVos, 4 points and a board. And Bo Jorgensen with 5 boards. Ada-Borup-West went, I guess I didn't add that up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They went 11 of 14 from the free throw line. 31 rebounds tonight for Ada-Borup-West. They end with 28 turnovers, and they are now 3-2. For Mahnomen-Waubun, they were led tonight by the 20 points and a board from Sam Zimma. It was Tanner Pazdernik, 16 points, 2 boards tonight. Rolando Ellis, 14 points, 5 boards. Loden Clark, 13 points, 6 boards. It was Tyson MacArthur, 9 points, 5 boards. Justin Littlewolf, 9 points, 4 boards here tonight. 6 of 6 from the free throw line. Also tonight it was 5 points, 3 boards tonight for Dennis Ashley. It was 3 points tonight for Houston Short, 2.6 boards for Will Starkey, and 2 points, 2 boards for Bo Hoban. Mahnomen-Waubun, 17 of 24 from the free throw line. 34 rebounds, 23 turnovers tonight for the Thunderbirds. They're now 5-1. That'll do it for the broadcast. Thanks to all the sponsors that make it possible. Also thanks to your live event engineer, Aaron Gunther, tonight. Excellent work by you throughout the course of the evening. And thanks to you, the viewer, for tuning in. Final score tonight, high school boys basketball. Mahnomen-Waubun over Ada-Borup-West, 93-87. From the Nest, the Waubun High School Gymnasium tonight. With YourLiveEvent.com, I'm Sean Bierk. Have a great night, everybody.
Thank you.